Have you ever looked at your phone and realized your circle isn't just small, it's almost non-existent? In a world that obsesses over follower counts and squad goals, being a loner is often seen as a red flag. But what if the data says the exact opposite? What if having few or no friends isn't a sign that you're broken, but a sign that your brain is operating on a completely different frequency? Today, we're diving into the deep psychology of why some of the most self-aware and brilliant minds choose to walk alone. Society teaches us from a young age that popularity equals success, but psychological research suggests that for many, a large social circle is often just noise. When you have few friends, it's rarely because you can't socialize. It's because you've developed a high entry barrier for your personal space. This isn't antisocial behavior, it's selective excellence. Trait 1. The bullshit detector. One of the primary reasons people with high emotional intelligence have fewer friends is an intolerance for inauthenticity. You likely have a built-in radar for fake personalities. While others are happy navigating small talk about the weather or surface-level gossip, your brain finds it physically draining. You see the masks people wear, the hidden motives, and the performative nature of modern social life. Because you crave real connections, you'd rather have zero interaction than a shallow one. To you, solitude is peaceful, but fake company is exhausting. Trait 2. The social battery and deep processing. There's a biological reason behind your solitude. High-functioning individuals often process information more deeply. In a social setting, you aren't just hearing words, you're reading body language, analyzing tone, and picking up on micro-expressions. This deep processing means your nervous system burns through energy much faster than the average person. Psychology calls this high social sensitivity. You don't hate people, you just need more time in the recovery room of your own mind to recharge after the world's chaos. Trait 3. Independence and low validation needs. Most people rely on social mirrors. They need others to tell them they are smart, attractive, or successful. But if you're comfortable being alone, you likely have low social dependency. You've mastered the art of self-validation. You don't chase trends and you don't beg for attention. This independence makes you rare, but it also makes you intimidating to those who thrive on groupthink. When you don't need people to feel whole, you become incredibly selective about who you want around you. Trait 4. Purpose over clout. There is a strong correlation between high achievers and smaller social circles. When you are focused on a mission, whether it's a career, a craft, or personal growth, your clout matters less than your progress. Many people feel threatened by someone who is constantly evolving. As you grow, you naturally outgrow people who are stagnant. Walking alone is often the tax you pay for pursuing a path that others are too afraid to take. Trait 5. The trust threshold. Finally, let's talk about the trust threshold. Many people who prefer their own company have been burned by the wrong people in the past. This isn't bitterness, it's wisdom. Your brain has learned to observe longer and test deeper before letting someone into your inner sanctum. You understand that your peace is expensive and you refuse to give it away for free. So if you find yourself sitting alone tonight, don't view it as a failure, view it as a filter. You aren't lonely, you are surrounded by clarity. In a world full of noise, being the one who values silence is a rare superpower. You aren't hard to love, you just refuse to settle for shallow connections in a world that's forgotten how to be real. Keep your standards high, keep your peace protected, and remember, it is better to walk alone than to be lost in a crowd that doesn't know where it's going. Please subscribe this YouTube channel and press the like button for more interesting video.